So far we saw what brushes I use for outlining and coloring. Now in this video I will let you know about the shading and highlighting technique. For example, I'll tell you the process of how I do it for an object alone. Let us take this girl and dog for our example now. So first let us do the shadowing and highlighting for the girl's hair. I'm placing a separate layer right above the hair layer and changing it to clipping mask so that whatever we do would cover to the below layer alone. I also change it from normal to multiply so that every time there is no need for us to choose a darker color for the shadows. We can choose the same color present underneath and start to do the shadows. So for shadowing I use this willow charcoal brush under the charcoal package.
I never meant to make you cry, you were right. Just leave me be, I'm not gonna put up a fight. And every time you wake up feeling worse and then you check the time. It's never what it feels like, just throw me a dime. If everything was good then you would feel alive.
There is no need for us to use a highlighting technique, so we could achieve the same highlighting texture by just leaving the part alone, not touching it. We could just give the shadows alone so that the part which is not covered under the shadows would look like a highlighted part. So I really use this technique for highlighting. I don't touch the part if that part needs to be highlighted. Maybe some creators could also use a highlighting brush or a lower color gradient of the same color which is present underneath so that it could act as a highlighted color. But this technique is usually time consuming for me.
Check the time. It's never what it feels like, just throw me a dime. If everything was good then you would feel alive. If everything was good then you would feel alive. Everything was good then you would feel alive. If everything was good then you would feel alive.
He never answers me. When I call, he makes me feel so lonely. Didn't think you'd give up so easily. Yesterday and left it feels so far away.
The same process I'll follow for the dog also. So adding a layer right above the dog's layer and marking it as clipping mask, making the layer from normal to multiply. I'm just using the same color of the dog which is present underneath layer. I'm not choosing a higher gradient color. So yeah, pretty much the same process.
If everything was good then you would feel alive. If everything was good then you would feel alive. She calls me day and night. I'm sorry girl, you just don't make me feel right. I never meant to make you cry, you were right. Just leave me be, I'm not gonna put up a fight. And every time you wake up feeling worse and then you check the time. It's never what it feels like, just throw me a dime. If everything was good then you would feel alive.
He never answers me. When I call, it makes me feel so lonely. Didn't think you'd give up so easily. Yesterday and left, it feels so far away. I miss memories of us keep killing me slowly.
This is also a technique most of the artists use, where they place a layer right above the dogs layer, and they mark it as lighten, from normal to lighten. We can use the same color itself. There is no necessity for us to use a lower color grade. The same color it's act as a lower color when we choose this lighten option from normal. So this is also a technique most people use, but yeah, it's up to you totally.
She calls me day.
We can follow the same process for this complete work itself. So yeah, so I hope this video was useful and interesting. Please consider engaging with me and let me know your thoughts and ideas about it. Follow for more such art related contents. Bye.